Nope.
Hello.
Now we're hot.
Hello.
Now we're hot. Okay, let's try this again. Peter, I have a little echo.
Welcome to Orange Coast Winery. We're here in Studio 871 with our whatever virtual tasting. We're probably close to 10 now. So today, David and Sierra came up with a very creative concept. It's called Things That Go Pop. It's going to be a combination of some bubblies and some popcorn with a lot of tasty flavors. I'll let David explain it more when we get into it. Just going to make a few announcements during my time on camera. Want to remind everybody, October 1st, we're releasing a Petite Syrah. And we will do a tasting event on that on October 10th.
Very nice.
November, we'll be releasing a Merlot. And in December, we'll be releasing a Reserve Malbec. So stay tuned for more information about that. I am going to announce our first contest. We did do contests in the last show, and we had good participation in that. The first contest does not require you fill out an email. It requires you fill out our tasting guide, which David will explain at the right time. But if you fill out a tasting guide sometime between now and Monday night, you will be entered into a raffle for our first prize.
All right. Well, I think before we get too corny and things really start popping, we should start by tasting our first bubbly. But that would be tough because we don't have any, do we? Do you have any?
I don't have any.
Oh,
No.
well, let's get some. I think we will ask Amber to bring us some orange bubbly.
I thought that was Amber tasting with you.
That is Suzette. Are they twins or what?
We are twins. We are. Depends on the day of the week.
I think pour some into one of each. A little into the normal flute and and some into the normal wine glass, and then we're going to kind of do a comparison just to let people know on our thoughts, because I don't think there is such a thing as a single perfect glass. Each glass brings something different to the table. So in one case, it's gorgeous. And I didn't mean Amber, I did mean the wine in this case. Thank you, Amber. See that? I'm just captivated. I can't even talk what she's pouring. That's more than enough. Thank you. So, let's start with the flute.
You don't think Amber's gorgeous?
I do think Amber's gorgeous. And she's bubbly too. So, but does she go pop? I don't know. Do not go pop. My knee went pop once. That wasn't a good thing. Here's to you. There we go. Now, the thing that I don't like about the flute is I can't get the aroma. You get the aroma a little bit. You have to really work at it.
Yeah.
And then let's just do a quick taste. When was the last time you had this, Suzette?
It's been a little while.
Me too.
I love this one. This is one of my favorites.
All right. Now I'm going to go quickly just over to the normal glass, which I call an iso glass. And I'm actually going to swirl just a little to get the aroma. A little more aroma. It's more like what I'm used to as far as tasting. So this is what I would prefer. But I did like that one. Let's try this one. I get a little more, just a little more of everything out of that glass for me personally. Both are good. Now, Suzette, what is your favorite wine?
Suzette just did her first mic drop.
Mic drop. She dropped the mic.
Hey, did you have to draw attention to it? What's my favorite wine?
Yeah, what do you like to drink?
Depends on my mood.
I like that, a moody drinker.
I like whites. I like reds. I like bubblies.
Today, we're going to bubble and pop.
You see that?
All right. So, of our bubblies, what's your favorite of our bubblies?
I would say the orange bubbly, a Grand Cru, which is not featured today. The peach mango has a great taste to it as well.
Oh, we're going to try that one today?
Yes, I'm excited. I haven't had that one in a very long time, too. And I'm excited to try the pina colada. That one's been months.
All right. Now,
Wait,
I
there's
kinda
no
like
Grand
to talk
Cru?
about the wine journey because for me, the wine journey is a better way to describe your path of becoming an expert at wine, if that's what you want to call it, than other words. Because I think a wine journey is something that has a beginning, but doesn't necessarily have an end. So for you, Suzette, when did you first start enjoying wine?
Oh my goodness. It's been years. Many years. I don't remember what year, but it's been a long time.
Now, if you're like most of these youngsters out there, you may have also had a bad wine experience somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Let's find that.
Wine that that's really not wine.
Yeah, what are those?
What is it? Like Boone's Farm?
Boone's Farm. Yeah, that's going back. I remember that one fondly. Okay, not fondly.
Strawberry Boone's Farm.
Strawberry Boone's Farm. Now, before we get too far, we would like to hear from the audience to make sure we're going in the direction you wanted to go. We're going to get into some popcorn in a little bit. First, we're going to try and taste all the sparklings and give you a little bit on the difference between the sparklings, and then we're going to go into the popcorns and the pairings. So I think maybe we could ask Amber to bring us up some peach, because you mentioned peach, and you're such a peach. Amber's such a peach.
David?
Yes.
In between your dad jokes, can you explain the tasting guide to people?
I will. Now, I created a form that is supposed to be an interactive guide to wine. Different ones will be for different wine types. For the sparkling and the fact that this was kind of fun, I made it quite a bit simpler. Now, if you don't have the link, if we didn't provide it through social media or whatever, send us an email, send us a text if you can text one of us, and hopefully we can get it to you. And what it is we're going to ask you to kind of rate each one of the wines as we go. In fact, we're going to go through this one while we have Amber come up and pour us some peach. And which glass do you want your peach in?
I'll do the big one.
Okay. I'm going to be the opposite, and I'll put it in my little one, my flute. Oh, I don't know yet. We're going to try all the popcorns. But before I get into the popcorn, that's good for me. Thank you. First thing I want to do is let's compare the aromas. So the part of the wine guide is the aromas. And for me, aroma, and for most wine people, I think once you get into actually judging wine, the aroma is the most important part because it'll tell you everything about the wine until you taste it. So what do you think? On the orange, is the aroma pleasant? Is it strong? How would you rate it? Well, on a 1 to 5 scale.
On the orange, let's say a 7.6.
A 7.6 on a 1 to 5? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to write that down. Okay, let's go to peach. Now, oh, look at that. A little slightly different color.
Mm-hmm.
A little peachy. Uh-huh.
Actually, I really like the color of it.
Now the aroma just jumps out. I mean, out of the glass. It's like, wow. Already here, I'm getting the aroma. Anything you want to say about the aroma?
Definitely smells just like a fresh, juicy peach.
All right. A peach you want to just take a bite
Very
of.
juicy.
Let's take a sip. Mmm.
White peach.
I was thinking it's more like one of those peach rings, the white and peach, the candy.
The candy?
Yeah.
The candy?
Okay, flavor. We're going to go back and taste the flavors. Now in the orange, and a lot of you out there probably don't have the luxury of going back and forth between all these, but maybe you do. So for me, I'm going to go back and forth between the orange. And the peach. And I want to see if there's any difficulties going back and forth between them. And I would say just in general, and I did this to kind of figure it out, I would say that I would start with the orange, and if I went to the peach, going back to the orange, the peach kind of overpowers the orange. So I think from that standpoint, we had a wine tasting order good. I think we did things right.
I would agree.
All right.
I would agree.
So now, Suzette, like all of us here, this pandemic brings special challenges, let's say. So for you, where would you rather be? At home or somewhere else during this pandemic?
During the pandemic? Well, during the pandemic, of course, I want to be at home.
Okay. But you dream of being somewhere else.
Absolutely. I think we all do.
Where do you dream of being? Where do these sparkling wines take you?
Oh, wow. The beach, vacation.
Vacation, beach.
Mm-hmm.
You like the heat?
I do, to an
To a degree?
extent, yes.
Are you
But
a
these-
pool person?
I am a pool person.
All right. Because I can definitely see drinking these out by the pool.
I've done that.
You've done that.
I've done that, yes.
All right. Just don't fall in, right? Okay.
I have a question for Suzette. I've been to one of your parties. What is the whistle for again?
The whistle means shot, 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 or drink,
Ooh.
drink, drink.
She blows a whistle, and one of her adult young friends or friends of a daughter runs out with Jello shots. That's
Yeah.
the July 4th party.
Wow. I'm jealous.
They're very good.
It'll be fun when I can do those parties again.
All right. Did anybody out there find the link, and is anybody following along on the wine form? Let's find out. Because if so, we should have already tasted 2 of the 3 wines. Now, is it time for Peter? Are we up to our second segment for Peter to tell us the state of affairs? All right. He's got his flamingo light.
This means I'm on, right?
This means you're on.
It's flamingo.
So first of all, I'll announce our second contest. Enter things that go pop into the subject of an email. Email contest, singular, contest at orangecoastwinery.com, and we'll draw a winner to win our bubblies and our recipes for the popcorn. They're all very delicious. Couple things I want to announce. I announced the wines that we're releasing. I want to thank our wine club members and thank my sales and operations staff, because so far this month you've done 2,000 credit pickups. So we've been talking about how we have a lot of wine, and we've been talking about how you have a lot of credit. And so far this month, you're over 2,000 pickups, which is as much as we've done in the last 2 months put together. And that's very helpful to us, and it's helpful to you, because as we work through some of the wine and some of the credits, we can start releasing and bringing in some more wine. So thank you all. For the month of, what's the next month? I don't even know what day it is. The next month is October. We will be doing our double credits again in October. I have, unfortunately, been looking at the numbers for testing in Orange County, and I still think we're a bit a ways from getting to the next level where they will allow us to open. I could be proven wrong, but I am a numbers guy, and it doesn't look good for the coming week. So we'll do the double credits for another month, and one thing I'm going to commit to you is once we know when the government will give us the right to open, we will take 2 weeks to get ready to open, and in those 2 weeks we'll announce when that can be. So some people think that's silly, but I can't have people here and food here and wine here. Well, I got plenty of wine here. But the food and the people I can't have here in the event we could reopen at any time. So When we're told we can reopen, we will set a plan and set a countdown to the date we can reopen. And initially, we'll be allowed to have 25% capacity, and we'll be doing everything by reservation only. So you'll get more information on that in the coming days. I'll have a newsletter out next week with more explanations of that. But in the meantime, let's go back to David and Suzette.
All right, thank you. So let's quickly go through our third and final wine, and then let's move on to some history of popcorn, because I think everybody wants to know. Oh, look at this. Amber's coming back up, and she's going to provide with us the Pina Colada. And this is the one where now we are moving to the pool, because this is the pool in suntan. Yeah.
I'm not feeling a cruise right now.
Maybe not a cruise. Just give me. All right.
Take it on a camping
Perfect.
trip, buy some water. You know.
Okay, now how close do we have to get this one to smell it? Oh, right about there. A little bit of pineapple. A little bit of coconut. Pina colada. Fancy bubbles.
I feel like we need to play the song.
We do. Why don't you sing it for us?
The Pina Colada
Yeah,
song?
sing it.
That would be Sierra's.
Sierra, sing it for us.
If you like pina coladas,
Woo,
getting caught in the rain. That's all I'm here for. Good night.
All right.
Woo!
That was wonderful.
Woo!
All right. You know what? I think we're ready. Let me
definitely.
switch forms here. Oh, before we do that, this is our third one. This is Pina Colada. And now from an aroma standpoint, where did you put that one? You had 7.6, and then I don't know what the second one was. 7 point.
The second one, the
8.
peach.
The peach.
Definitely peach.
Peach, okay. And then this one?
6.
A 6. Okay. Because there is no right or wrong answer. It's what you like. Let's go. Does anybody know how long ago popcorn came into existence? Who was the first people to pop popcorn? How long ago was it?
Orville Redenbacher.
Orville Redenbacher, 4,000 years ago. Perfect. All right. Okay, they've definitely found ears of popcorn, ears of corn that they believe was used for popcorn that are 4,000 years old. We know that it was an integral part of the Aztec Indian ceremonies in the 16th century, believe it or not. Now, how about the history of popcorn here in our modern times? What was the first thing popcorn was used for?
Jiffy Pop.
Jiffy Pop. That's a good one. That's from the 50s. Before that, popcorn was actually breakfast food.
Really?
Yes. It came out long before it was a snack, and it was way ahead of its time as the likely role model for modern day breakfast cereals. There you go. In the late 19th century, that's when they first ate it. Now,
And there will be a test on this history lesson
Yes.
later.
now everybody's favorite holiday treat is. When was the last time you got one as a gift?
Wine.
Popcorn ball.
Wine is my favorite holiday treat. Wine.
Does anybody even remember popcorn balls out there? You still make them for your kids and they don't throw them at you? They like them. Wow, look at that. That was Amber. She just told us that popcorn balls are still a big treat. How about, does anybody actually decorate with popcorn at Christmas time?
Sierra does.
Sierra does? She
Yes.
does? She makes a string of popcorn, puts it on her tree,
Yes.
uses popcorn as a decoration?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So now one of the things we talked about was one of the possible themes for tonight was date night. And probably on a date night, you're going to you're going to sit and watch a movie. Now, popcorn and movies go together. How did that become a thing? How did the whole popcorn and movies start? Peter knows.
Marketing.
Marketing was actually part of the Depression. It was one of the few things that people could afford was popcorn. In fact, one of the very successful first theater owners lowered his ticket prices so that more people would come and he would sell them popcorn. He ended up making more money that way, believe it or not. All right. So with that, maybe we should try some popcorn.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I'm going to let Suzette pick the first popcorn flavor and the first sparkling pairing flavor.
I would also like to ask everybody at home, please let us know if you made any of these popcorn recipes.
Absolutely.
I want to know which ones you made, what is your favorite, and I hope you're also eating them with us right now. So please let me know which ones you're doing because they're all delicious.
And actually, we probably don't know which one is which. So maybe we need Sierra
That
to
one
guide
definitely has bacon in it. I see bacon.
Bacon, yes. We probably don't want to start with bacon, I'm guessing. But if you really want to, we
No,
can.
I'm just saying that one I could tell has bacon. I
Okay.
see bacon.
So our first wine was orange. So let's try and guess which one would be best with orange.
Well, what are all the flavors?
What are all the flavors, Sierra? Can you go through them for us?
Why, certainly, David. So you have your chili lime popcorn. We have a Parmesan herb, a lemon ginger, and a maple bacon.
Wow.
So I'm guessing the one with the lime in it is chili lime.
That is correct, David.
Okay.
And the one with the bacon would be the maple bacon.
Maple bacon. What were the other two again?
Parmesan herb
Which one do you think is Parmesan herb
and lemon ginger.
and lemon ginger?
Probably that one,
Okay.
maybe.
Which one should we start with?
Hmm.
You want to start with bacon. I know you do.
Bacon, that one's definitely going to go, I think, with the orange one.
Let's try it.
Are these popcorn choices gluten-free?
No. Just kidding. Actually, the chili, the
Chili
chili lime one should be.
There's no gluten in bacon. Oh.
Ah.
Sue Haas said popcorn is low calorie too, and that's a good point, Sue, but not the way we make it.
I don't know how I'm going to get myself some popcorn.
I'll have 2 orders, the bacon maple popcorn.
I'm just going to pour
I just
some out,
learned
I
it was
think.
low
Okay.
calorie.
Or are we doing that one first?
Oh, it's kind of stuck. I'll have to use my fingers. I got myself a piece of bacon.
A little
Shoot.
sticky.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh. Thank you, Tong
gosh,
Lady.
we get a tong.
Thank you, Tong Lady.
Tonks a lot.
Thank you. Whoa.
Amber. Now, the first thing to do, in my opinion, is to try the wine once again. So we get a base before we try the food to see how it goes. Tasting a little different now. And I'm going to try some popcorn. Mmm. And we're going to get flamingoized. I saw the light. No. I saw the something.
Every time Peter walks by with a flamingo drink.
I had some bacon, and I had some orange, and I think I'm ready for brunch. Because in my opinion, that's when you need orange bubbly.
And you had some sparkling alcoholic beverage treat.
Yes,
That always makes everything better.
everything's better with sparkles.
Brunch tomorrow?
So would you say that was a success?
Definitely a success.
Definitely a success. We did orange bubbly with maple bacon flavored popcorn.
And fresh bacon.
Fresh
not
bacon.
imitation. Fresh.
Not imitation. This
It's all
was
about
not
fresh.
This was not bacon chips or whatever those things are called, crumbles. Does that mean I have to stop eating now and actually start doing something else?
For the rest of the video, you can watch us eat popcorn in silence.
Is there anyone else out there eating their bacon maple popcorn and drinking their
Did we hear anybody made
orange
it?
bubbly.
Yes,
All right.
who else is popping with us out there?
Who's popping out there?
Yum.
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 I think I'm gonna have to try the next one though.
Yes.
What do you think would be next? What should we try next?
I'm actually excited to try the chili lime.
Chili lime.
Just because I'm a chili lime kind of person.
Now,
Can we get our tongs, please?
is the lime for decoration, Sierra, or is
No,
it?
we drizzle
You
it.
drizzle it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll drizzle it. Yeah, we'll drizzle it. Thank you.
Want me to hold?
Sure.
Want me to hold?
This one's not.
That's all right. Daniel will sweep later. Don't worry.
Sorry, Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. There. And then. You want me to do yours?
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
going to grab the lime.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll just go pour some.
Okay, perfect.
Just put that. I'll put that back. Leave these here. Steal
Go.
this. Put some on. So we have to taste again and try.
Are we doing, which one are we doing on this one?
We're still on orange. We got to go through them all multiple times.
Perfect. That's what I like.
Oh, when you start trying to you start figuring out certain things. Let's talk about pairings and wine just a little bit. For whatever you do, if you're going to pair wine and food, you should like both of them. Because just because you're drinking the great wine, if you're drinking it with food you don't like, it's probably not going to get you to like the food. And the same the other way around. So just eat and drink what you like. That's the first rule, I think. Second is kind of look for balance. The whole idea is one shouldn't overpower the other one, which I bring up because of this one. Now, in this one, this is kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
Don't you think the flavors may kind of overpower the bubbly a little bit on this one?
I agree.
You have to be careful in
It's
this one.
something I think unless I put a little bit too much wine.
Is when you're trying these at home, is try it. Don't just decide you don't like it or that you like it before you tried it. Try it first. So. Should we move on to peach or should we try another one?
We can move on to peach.
What do you think peach is going to go with?
Ooh, let's see. Actually, I'm curious if the peach would actually go with the chili lime.
Oh, there we go.
Because
Let's try it
it's
because we already
sweet.
have it on our plate.
Yeah, and it's sweet.
And it's
the
sweet.
peach is sweet, and the popcorn a little more.
And the lime might be interesting what it does. So
Yeah.
let's try it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, that peach is stronger than I thought. Let's
It's like
let's find out.
drinking a juicy peach.
We are sit here in silence, I thought Peter was going to fill in while we were silent.
Yeah, instead of everybody just watching us.
Watching us eat popcorn, right?
I believe,
There you go. Peter's filling in.
I believe that's what Sierra said we were going to do today, is watch you guys eat and drink.
Oh, she did say that, but I think she was joking.
Oh, okay.
Better?
Probably
Because I
right.
think the flavor is a little more
The
intense.
peach is definitely better with this one than the orange one, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I think it's because the flavor intensity of the peach is probably a little stronger.
Yes.
Yeah, so it holds up better.
David, can I ask a question?
No. Okay, moving on.
Why did you toss it over to me, and then when I started to talk, you started talking again?
Amber said something, but I couldn't hear her, which sounded like a good retort. That's how it works here, Peter. Not really. That might be true too. Now the other rule on trying to do this pairing thing is we're trying to match flavors. We're either going to try and match similar, or we're trying to get a contrast, trying to bring out one of the flavors, to heighten one of the other flavors. So in so far in what we have been doing, I think we're kind of going more for complementary, but I don't know. What do you think?
No, I would agree. And it's interesting too that as you're tasting them, how it changes the bubbling.
Absolutely.
And it actually can make it more favorable to your taste buds.
All right.
So
it's what the French have always been telling us. Wine is more enjoyable with food. Who thought?
I think, the chili lime with the peach mango is probably one of my favorite combos up there because I feel like it just goes perfectly together. I mean, so many people I know put tahini or chili on mango and peaches. And
oh, that's a good point.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's good.
Plus, personally, I think I've said this before in here, but with the peach mango, I like to, if I'm going to take that home, I like to add lime and tahini or chili on the rim. To add some spice to it, and like maybe some vodka as well, but that's not necessary.
That's how Sierra rolls.
Right, that's just how I roll. But yeah, no, it's really nice.
Okay.
I'm interested to hear all your favorites, and then we have favorites that we think work the best too.
Okay, we're missing 2 flavors.
We
that
are.
we haven't tried yet. So you get to pick a flavor, and then what are you going to drink it with? What are you going to drink with it? There you go.
I like to try the Parmesan one.
All right, and I'm guessing that's the one with the spices on.
Parmesan herb, I think.
Yep, that looks right.
That makes it easier than trying to pick it up.
Yes. All we needed was a spoon. Okay, now, what are we going to try it with?
Let's try it with the
All
pina
3?
colada.
Oh, pina colada
let's
first.
Try with
Okay.
the pina colada. Or
So-
no, you know what? Let's go back to the orange first.
Let's go back to the orange
Let's just go in
first.
a row and then. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the orange. Get a baseline of the bubbly. Ah. Interesting. That's a strange transition, going back and forth. Oh, a little rosemary in that spice mix, huh?
Yes, definitely some rosemary. Ooh, that one's good.
That changed the flavor. I like that popcorn. Should we just eat popcorn?
Yes.
That's the other thing, is you can kind of take a break from one and just keep doing the other one. Or no, let's drink 2.
Yeah.
One more time. Make sure we have to make sure we got it right.
On the orange one?
Mm. What does Peter think?
I actually like this. I actually like the orange with this one.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, do you have some pina colada?
So Marcia says that we should do the Parmesan herb with Grand Cru, which we did talk about actually.
Oh.
We
were
did
trying
talk
it,
about
and
that.
I like
Wait,
her.
wait,
I like
do
her.
we have a Grand Cru open?
Do we
I
have a
think that you're
Grand Cru
absolutely
open?
right,
Oh,
Marcia.
Grand Cru is one of my favorites. Hold on. Oh.
We're gonna.
I had
I
a
just-
bird
I just
tell me
tasted-
that it tastes amazing with the pina colada, but I'm
just
not
tried
going to
it.
judge until I actually I don't know a bird either, but I'm not going to judge until I actually physically do it.
Thank you.
What do people think of Amber's and my hat?
They're twinnies.
Aw, look how cute. Over here.
There we go. Oh, they're slightly off camera.
Go on the other
The
side.
other way. There you
Other
go.
side. There. Oh, you were there a second ago. Wait, no.
You can do that.
Wait, no.
You can do that.
Aren't
I
they
like
cute?
that.
So cute. Aren't
I
they
like
cute?
that.
So cute.
It's a very confusing angle.
Oh, did you try it yet?
Which one?
Pina colada.
Oh, I
And
have
the-
not tried. I did
try
not
it.
know we were moving on.
Moving on.
All right.
No, you don't have to wait for me.
Oh, I was waiting
Keep
for you.
up,
I was following the
Suzette.
leader. What?
I said, keep up, Susan.
I was finishing the other one to get it refilled with the Grand Cru.
May I announce a contest?
Yes, please do.
Is it my
announce the
turn to talk?
contest.
So we have 2 contests so far. The first one is fill out your tasting guide. No email required. Just submit it when you're done. The second one is send an email to contest@orangecoastwinery.com with the words "things that go pop" in the email title. Please, in the email body, tell us about which bubblies and which popcorn flavors either tasted best to you or you wish you could try. For the third contest, let's do let's call the title. Just call this title "My Favorite Popcorn Recipe." Send it to contest at orangecoastwinery.com and tell us a popcorn recipe you love, you think we should try, and what beverage, preferably one of our wines, it may go with. So, my favorite popcorn recipe, send it to contest@orangecoastwinery.com. David, you can talk now.
I was watching Suzette make faces. I'm not sure what it was
Well, no,
about, but it was
so-
wonderful.
No, so what it was,
She's going to explain it
Is-
to me.
yeah, so what it was is I went and I did the pina colada, and I think it tastes absolutely amazing with this popcorn.
All right.
And then I tried the peach one with it.
And said,
Not a fan
not a
of
fan.
that popcorn with the peach.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. And they did bring us some Grand Cru, and they brought us Grand Cru because we can. And we do have Grand Cru. So anybody out there that would want some Grand Cru, all you have to do is let us know. Amber's standing by, Sierra's standing by, Sarah's standing by. Even Daniel may help you. Get yourself some Grand Cru
And use promo code Suzette.
for a special.
If you use promo code Suzette, she'll come to your house and serve you all the popcorn
Yes, that Sierra will make.
That Sierra will make.
from 6 feet away.
And we'll be having it poolside.
Or if you spell Suzette incorrectly, you will get a piece of her mind.
Very true. Peter knows very well. Oh, this is so good.
It's so good.
I've missed the Grand Cru.
Palate cleanser.
Thank Marcia for that. She suggested it.
Thank you, Marcia.
Okay, we're missing one flavor of popcorn that we should try,
Mm-hmm.
which is
The lemon
ginger.
lemon
So,
ginger lemon.
ginger, lemon, ginger. Okay, I'm going to get my other plate ready. So now I have a mixture of multiple popcorns.
That one is really fun. We just have the zest of a whole lemon in there, and then a little bit of powdered ginger, and of course a lot of butter and a little bit of salt.
Oops.
Health popcorn.
Sorry, Daniel.
We're very
making a
healthy.
mess over here. Whoops.
He got a new broom though.
Daniel's offended by the notion that he is the only person who cleans here.
So
It's
let's
a
go
positive
back.
thing.
Let's go back.
He likes everything neat and tidy.
Yes, he does. Let's go back
Okay.
and let's do all three of these. We'll forget the Grand Cru for now,
Okay.
and we'll do the three flavors for today against this popcorn, and let's decide which one goes best. Let's start with orange. Do you have all of them, Suzette?
Barely have any orange left.
Uh-oh.
Because Amber made me empty my other
Empty
glass.
the other one? Okay.
Yes.
Maybe Peter could help. Or no, maybe we don't have any more orange. Might all be gone.
I see some over there. Whoa. That
All
was
right.
that was in stereo.
That was in stereo.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a different flavor. Oh, I'm ahead of you.
I know because
I'm ahead of you.
of course it's orange bubbly. Sierra, not allowed.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your favorite so far, guys? Like, what's your favorite pairing so far?
The Parmesan herb popcorn with the pina colada and the orange. I like them both.
All right.
I wasn't a fan with the peach with that flavor of popcorn.
So far, I'm kind of getting into this, the latest, orange and the ginger. I think that's a nice combo.
Yeah, do you guys like the lemon ginger?
I do. Kind of makes the orange zing.
I don't know yet
Brings out the
because
flavor.
I have an empty orange bubbly
Oh,
glass. Oh, we need to get him some popcorn.
Everyone is so needy today.
We
Everyone
are
is
high
so needy.
maintenance. High maintenance. Thank you.
we have to get Amber
Great
a
pour.
microphone. She comes up with the best zingers. You guys missed it. Sierra said something about us all being needy, and Amber replied, I thought I left my kids at home.
Give him,
Our
give 'em a
popcorn's
little
going
of
away. It's
everything.
going to the Peter machine, which is okay.
Okay. So I'm going to do the orange and the lemon ginger.
Yes, orange and lemon ginger.
Yes, orange and lemon ginger. Definitely.
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 Brings a whole new dimension to the orange, I think.
Yeah, the orange was my favorite combination with
pops.
the lemon ginger. I think just both
And-
the citruses in general work.
And
perfectly.
if you like what I like to do sometimes, which I think many, when you just leave the popcorn in your mouth and you take a little sip, it actually also changes a bit of the popcorn.
I agree.
Balances it quite well.
All right. Okay, let's move on and try the same popcorn against the peach. Let's see if it. Now we have a benchmark for what that did. Now the first thing that jumps out to me is moving to the peach is the aroma difference. Just night and day. I mean, it isn't like the orange doesn't have aroma, but the peach just really jumps out. Now I'm going to see if the peach general flavors change. I don't think it's quite as pronounced as the effect on the orange. Probably because the flavor intensity of the peach, again, is strong enough to kind of dictate where it goes.
Hold
But
on.
that's
I'm
me.
gonna try that one
Oh,
again.
she's see, Suzette's coming into her own now.
Hmm.
I think we just needed to get her a little more bubbly.
You know what I okay. So here's what I like about it. Is that the peach is definitely a little bit sweeter bubbly,
Yes, it is.
but when I eat it with that ginger lemon,
Mhm.
it actually lessens in a
Oh.
positive manner the sweetness of the bubbly.
There you go.
And I like it a little less sweet. Like I prefer it that way
Yes,
myself.
I would agree. Yeah. Okay.
So to
So-
me it actually pairs quite well.
So more enjoyable. Okay, good.
Mhm.
We got one left.
All right.
Here we go.
Sing it. Sierra.
I think Amber should have to sing it. She's the one that's the. Come on, Amber.
Oh
Okay.
no, we do. We do.
We do.
We do.
It's karaoke night here at Orange Coast Winery. Next up, Amber singing for us. Pina colada. Oh, I heard that. We got to get her a mic, folks. I'm telling you.
See, she's got the right idea. You can't sing when there's sparkling wine in your mouth. That's what we should do for our next live video. We'll just all take turns doing karaoke, and we can watch everyone slowly log off of Facebook forever.
There you go. Defriend us all.
Well, it depends on how much bubbly they drink. Because it could be very entertaining and actually keep them on.
Yeah, if they're drinking with us, it's always more entertaining when you're
Exactly.
drinking with us.
Yeah, you guys know you're supposed to be drinking with us, right? I mean, that's
That's the whole
why
idea.
we're
here.
entertaining.
Our viewers aren't drinking with us?
Well,
Are
no
you?
wonder.
Respond if you're drinking with us.
Are you enjoying this as much as we are?
Also, please give us a like on this video, and if you care to, share it as well, because that really helps us out, and we want to know that you like it.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Whoa!
What?
Sarah, will you grab my phone and put in a like for me? Damn. Now you could tell that none of
Darn it.
us here like pork.
That's so sad.
Peter, before we change this scene, I gotta say that that shirt looks really good on camera. What are those little polka dots?
Polka dots.
Popcorn dots. Things that go pop. You know, Peter is known for his popping. That didn't get me anywhere. Okay, next. All right, we broke his mic. What haven't we tried, Suzette?
I think we just did the pina colada with the lemon ginger.
Okay, now we have a goal.
Okay.
We have to pick a favorite for each one of the wines.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your favorite? Let's go back to bubbly.
Yes.
Bubbly. They're all bubblies. Orange. Let's go back to orange. What is our
Orange.
favorite with orange?
Okay, so with
Did
the
we try them all?
No. We did not. No. We did. I believe. Yes, we did.
Okay.
We did.
Okay.
So the orange, I actually have two favorites paired with the orange.
Okay.
Depends on what kind of vibe you're going with.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So the orange definitely with the bacon maple. If you're wanting that good
Brunch
brunchy feel, even at night, because we all know we like breakfast at night sometimes every now and then.
Breakfast at night. Wow.
Yes. And what a unique date night theme.
Oh, date night. That's
Date
right.
night theme. Breakfast at night.
I
right?
thought maybe you needed a little. Never mind.
Yes.
Bacon.
Anyways. So
Breakfast at night.
breakfast at night. Hey, I love to make breakfast for dinner sometimes,
There
right?
you go,
So it's
yeah.
breakfast at night. So date night, or date morning. You can have a date morning. You don't need to be night, right?
Maybe
Date
the
morning,
date's
date
still there
night,
in the
date
morning.
afternoon, date all day, whatever you want. Okay. So the
Is that
orange,
usually the case in your experience, David?
Well, mine, yeah, but
So the bacon maple definitely with the orange, but I also was a big fan of the orange with the Parmesan.
ooh.
It was a different vibe with it, just a whole different. But I think it went well with both of them.
All right. Your mileage may vary. Tell us what you like. I like that one though. You did great. Okay, keep going.
Oh,
Where are we going with
well,
peach?
what was your opinion? Okay, so with peach, Peach, I actually like.
Suzette just pulled a David. She asked him a question and kept talking.
Well, I was trying to mimic him because that's what he does to you all the time. So I
It was
was,
beautiful.
She did
I
good.
was,
It was
helping
beautiful.
you out there.
It was beautiful.
Okay, so with the peach, I actually liked the ginger, the ginger lemon with the peach, and only because for me, I prefer it. If I'm gonna drink like, more than one or two or three, it softens the sweetness of
The peach.
bubbly.
5, 6, 7 even,
Well, it's me we're talking about. So, okay. And then with the pina colada, I definitely would go with the Parmesan
Parmesan?
as well. Yeah.
All right.
That's my opinion. What's your opinion?
Well, I think for the orange, the only one that, other than that, the only one I think we differed on maybe was the orange. And for me, the orange, I was looking more for something to bring out more of the orange.
Okay.
And I thought the ginger lemon did that for the orange. I thought the combination brought out the flavors for me
Okay.
on that one. And then the one we didn't talk about, or maybe we did and I missed it.
Oh, the chili.
The
chili.
chili.
Oh, I like that one with the peach too.
With the peach.
Forgot about that one. Yes, the
Okay.
peach because of the.
Now, which one did we decide was the favorite on the pina colada? Was there? What was the group consensus
Parmesan.
on pina colada and Parmesan? Okay, let me try that again. Nope.
Try it again, buddy. Try it
Yeah.
again. Try it again, buddy. Try it again.
I think we could keep doing this all day.
Hey.
Try it again.
Hey, we can.
Try it again. We're lucky. We're
I
probably
have
not
no
going.
plans rest of the night.
We're probably
I'll
not
just
gonna
eat
run out of
popcorn
wine
and
here.
Drink bubbly.
Yeah, we're not going to run out of wine. How about
And let's
you
see
out
if
there?
our opinions change as the night goes on.
That's unfair. That was a shot from out there in Peanut Gallery. They're bringing up the crew and chocolate. We didn't get any chocolate up here. I did tell Sierra I wanted to do the s'mores popcorn. She didn't listen to me.
What?
I
Sierra.
did. Sierra.
You're going to
Here.
blame me for this?
I do want to thank Sierra for making all this, and I hope you at home have somebody that's going to help you make you some popcorn. You know that it's as simple as just calling us on the phone to order the wine, but you will have to make your own popcorn. And we did say, I think we told you how to get the recipes if you want our recipes. Is that true? We did that? All right. Do it again.
So, if you want the popcorn recipes and you want to know how we think you should pair them, you just send us an email. Tell us you want some bubbly, either the pina colada, peach mango, or orange, and we will send you home with those recipes, and they are delicious.
Free of charge. Recipes free of charge.
That is correct. And we're going to go over to Peter once again, because for once in the entire universe, nobody could hear him.
He was yelling, too.
I had a microphone malfunction. I make the wire come off. It's not cordless. It's not cordless. Anyhow, couple things I said earlier was we've been closed 195 days. Hard to believe. That's more than 6 months and counting. But we very much appreciate your support. Over 80, almost 85% of our members have stuck with us and allowed us to charge their cards and are supporting us by picking up the wine, including the bonus wine. So that's been extremely helpful. We plan to have a large contest in October. So all members in good standing at the end of October that have no outstanding pickups, we're going to go put your names into a hat and draw not one, not two, but 3 names to win some wine baskets in preparation for the holidays. So we are very eager to move through the wine we have here and have you guys move through your pickups because everyone's happier when they have more wine. So you can count on that. We'll be back here in a couple weeks to do the Petite Syrah tasting. We'll have that available for sale October 1st. And I think a couple weeks after that in October, David, correct me if I'm wrong, we're going to do another fun one like we're doing today with things that go pop. We're going to do wine and Halloween candy.
That's right, because it's the season.
Tis the season. So, again, thank you very much. As a proprietor of a small family-run business, we do need our customers, and we feel your support, we feel your love, and we thank you. And Suzette, we thank you too for coming in and participating with us today. And David, of course, you're always 100% impeccable up there.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, right. I think we made all the announcements we needed to make. I got my papers here. And the other one was on the wine guide. I don't know if anybody filled it out. I haven't had a chance to check. But if you would like to, it would help us. We're trying to figure this all out and help you. We're coming up with new ways to, or continuing to work on ways to give you the wine you want and figure out which wines you want. So there you go. I
Yes.
think I look over and Sierra's looking at me like, let me talk now.
She wants to talk.
So, Sierra, take it away.
It's hard not to be passive aggressive and like signal you because it's not really meant to be rude. Okay, anyways. So, I didn't hear from anybody if you guys made the popcorn, but that's okay. Let us know if you try them out later. Maybe you just wanted to see us eat them so that you knew that we weren't trying to play you as far as how these tastings go. But I guarantee you're going to really like these. So give them a try, and then please let us know if you like them. You know, send us a picture of your pairing, of your popcorn, of your bubbly, whatever it is. That would be fantastic. And thank you so much for being here tonight as well.
And don't forget to like us. Thumbs up. Suzette needs them.
Come on, people. Come on.
Come on, people.
Come on, people. Come on.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.